Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I thought I would do something a bit different, something I haven't done yet before, and that's a reaction video. The closest I got was like a live stream I done in like 2022, 2023, where I like watched Willy's Wonderland reviews, which were terrible. That was a bad experience, but that was the closest it got. But now today we are going to be reacting to these are all made by Aaron Fraser Nash. I think I'm saying that right. Fraser? I don't know. But these are very popular in the fandom, and I have not listened to them yet before. So, and I'm going to be honest with my opinions too. So if I don't like these and you guys like these, then like I'm not the kind of person to be like, oh, you're dumb because you like something I don't. I'm smarter than you. Like, it doesn't affect me. I hope I don't upset anybody if I have a positive or negative opinion on this and you don't, so you know what I mean. We're going to start with The Janitor Sings a Song, which, speaking of my live streams, the last stream I did, I made a joke about, like, I should do a Janitor Sings a Song video where there's no lyrics. Apparently this exists. There's definitely lyrics. I'm sure there is, right? But I don't know. I haven't seen these yet, so... But that's funny. That already exists. I had no idea. So we're going to go through the list here. They're all made by the same dude. I'm just going to press play and we're going to get started. So. I like the font that they use.
Hey, I was on my way through town. Unfortunately, I broke down. An ATM is faulty. Hey, I gotta work off the money that the roadback trappers cost me. Send me for a shift to I'm cool, never fade, clean and easy. Even if things move, I'll play. You won't find me. Killing mask guys. Na 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 na. Till I go on my next break. Na 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 na. Killing mask guys. Na 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 na. Till they all get thrown away. Na 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 na. Killing mask guys.
All right, I don't know why, but the na 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 kind of reminds me of something I hear in like a Banana Splits movie song. I don't know. There's something about it gives me that vibe. You know what I mean? There's something about it.
You are dead at the win. Satan, that's why I'm here. Souls worth it. Killing mask guys. Na 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 na. Till I go on my next break. Na 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 na. Killing mask guys. Hey. Once I make a deal, I never break it. I will make the whole place spotless. I am obligated. Hey. Who the hell are all these people?
That's very accurate. Who the hell are all these people is very, that sums it up for sure. My next question, are these, because these are song parodies, and that can either mean that it's a pre-existing song that they've made new lyrics to, or that, you know, I don't know if this is an original song or if this is something that was pre-existing that they did a parody of. I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of newer music, so I wouldn't know. So if that's the case, please let me know.
As long as I got punch pops, I can play the pinball. Cool, never fade, clean and easy. Even if things move, I'll play. You won't find me. Killing mask guys. Na 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 na. Till I go on my next break. Na 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 na. Killing mask guys. Na 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 na. Till they all get thrown.
The music video is very well put together, I will say.
Killing mascots. You are dead at the win. Satan, that's why I'm here. Souls worth it. Killing mascots. Na 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 na. Till I go on my next break. Na 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 na. Killing mascots. This quickly turned into a fight night. Grab your popcorn, you're in for a right side. Is it Gus Gorilla or Conor McGregor? Seems you were all tough for a big guy. Why is everyone fussed? Well, then wiping that dust. You all need to go and leave me be. You say I'm stuck in heat with them. Don't pretend you're clearly stuck in Wonderland with me. River robotics from the animatronics with my bare hands battered oily. There's just one more soul to collect, big guy. I'm gonna beat you good, Willy. Na 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 na, killing mascot. Na 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 na, till I go on my next break. Na 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 na, killing mascot. Na 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 na, till they all get thrown away.
I love the way they sync the janitor's actions with the music. It's very well done.
You all did every wish, and tonight's why I'm here. So worth it, killing mascot. Na 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 na, till I go on my next break. Na 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 na, killing mascot.
Not bad, not bad. Don't know what else to say other than not bad. I feel like that's, you know, for me that sums it up. Again, like I already mentioned, I don't listen to a lot of newer music. This isn't like my style of music necessarily, so it's like I'm already a little biased. And that's, you know, if I had a choice when it came to like what my brain seems to like and not like, I would just like everything, because that's more fun. It's more fun to be included than be left out. So, I almost have to apologize to myself, I feel like, because it's like, I would enjoy this a lot more if this was my style of music. But from what I've heard about these songs already, they tend to do a little bit something different every time. So that was just the janitor sings a song. That was pretty interesting. I didn't know what they were going to do exactly, since it's a character who doesn't speak. They definitely seem to have their mind made up that he is, like, he knew from the beginning, once he came into town, what he was going to be doing. He was there for Willy's, so it seems like this channel, they had their own idea in mind of what his motive was and things like that, which is fine. That's fine. When it comes to the janitor, everything is headcanon, basically. So, but it's cool to see that's their perspective and everything. And that might show a little bit more in their other songs. I don't know. So we're going to go to Willy Weasel Sings a Song, which is the main one I always hear about. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to play that one. It's kind of the big one. I should have saved it till the end, but I think it's better to just get it out of the way. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to play that one next.
Turn your best idea.
And I'm excited.
I can sing, I can dance, I can hold this one stands for year after year until someone takes a chance. Bring your family
Sounds like
in,
Goofy.
and we'll entertain them at a show. If the animatronics look a bit demonic, it's probably cause they're possessed by psychotic cannibal men who did satanic rituals.
Oddly specific now that I
So
think
sing
about it.
happy birthday like it's your last party with a head stop fly. We got everybody come hang. At Willy's Wonderland. Damned. Pinball ball pits, ritual satanic. Come join us in hell. I know you think about it. Come hang with the band at Willy's Wonderland. Damned.
Now this sounds very familiar, so I'm definitely starting to think this is okay. I'm reading the description. These are actual songs. Okay, it would probably help if I heard the originals. that's my bad. That's on me. So far, again, like I said, it sounds like Goofy, like Disney, like Mickey Mouse, Goofy. I don't think there's any other Goofy, but I'm specifying. Very interesting choice of voice. That rhymes. Okay. I don't know how I feel about it just yet. I don't. It would probably help if I heard the original. Maybe. I don't know. But so far it just seems like it's just directed to the point. Here's the movie. Like, it's a song about stuff that happens in the movie. Nothing too crazy or, anything like that. It's just saying what happens in the movie to music. So we'll see. We'll see how it
Is
goes.
there one? Is there two? They went looking for you. Turn around, they're stood still, but next minute they move. Better put your paws up if you wanna survive till noon. Oh no. Why is he not dying? He's not dying. Only daddy dar. It's not like we're not trying. He's a super janitor. He's on a fizzly pop hit. Only daddy dar. Willy show him.
Wait, sorry, I just processed that now. That they said he's like a super janitor. That reminds me, the very first cosplay convention I ever went to, I dressed as the janitor, and there's so many people there that didn't know what my character was, and the people who were like hosting the convention, they ended up walking up to me and they're like, "Okay, we have to ask. We've been talking about you this whole time. What character are you?" And I was like, "I'm the janitor," and they're like, "We've been calling you super janitor this whole time. We have no idea who you were, man." So it just reminded me of that. Sorry.
Killer. Oh dear. So sing happy birthday like it's your last party with head start fly. We got everybody come hang with the band at Willy's Wonderland. Damn, damn, damn. Pinball, ball pits, ritual satanic. Come join us in hell. I know you think about it. Come hang with the band at Willy's Wonderland. Damn, damn, damn. Bring your family in and we'll entertain them with a show.
Do more than that.
So sing happy birthday like it's your last party when heads start flying. We got a party, come hang with the band at Willy's Wonderland. Damn, 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 here we go. So sing happy birthday like it's your last party when heads start flying. We got a party, come hang with the band at Willy's Wonderland. Damn, damn, damn. Pinball, ball pits, ritual satanic. Come join us in hell. I know you think about it. Come hang with the band at Willy's Wonderland. Damn, damn, damn.
That's the one I've been hearing about all this time. Again, it's definitely, maybe it would help if I heard the original. It sounds familiar, so I know I have at least definitely heard it at some point, just not voluntarily. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, but it's not really my thing. There's a lot of auto-tune used. Like, it's definitely a bit over the top when it comes to the auto-tune, but I'm not going to sit here and just be negative, but I don't know. I didn't really care for that one that much. The next one we have is Ozzy Ostrich sings a song. And, yeah, I only thought they made the Willy Weasel one, to be honest. I had no idea they did one for, it looks like every character. So yeah, we're gonna hop on to Ozzy Ostrich and see how that one sounds.
Hello, kitties. My name is Ozzy. And guess what? I'm a ostrich.
What the hell?
Oh, let's go. Welcome to the Willy Show. First act is to introduce. Hey ho, it's OO. See our band? We got flow. But don't you go backstage cause we spilled some juice. It's red and it covers the floor. Whoopsie doo. The cleaners that come seem to add to the goo. The bodies in the back don't look a dastardly goose. Just look into my eyes and then watch my moves.
So I find it funny how it's like this rap type beat, and it's like Ozzy's really building himself up to be like a badass, but he's like the first kill of the movie. The first animatronic kill, I should say. I don't know, it's a bit funny to me because he's definitely the weakest one of the bunch, and he's like, you know, I don't know, there's something funny about that to me.
The big show first act is to feast on your face. Oh no, he's no normal human average Joe. All I really wanna do is feast on your face. I give him all I got, but this cleaner's too strong. If I had arms, this would not be a problem. But instead of I got a neck that's so long. My reach is impeccable, but he's Tyson. Big to the face, she could put us all back together again.
Oh,
Sarah? Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And
Again, the voices are definitely very interesting. Definitely very interesting choices for the voices, I should say. They don't really sound like the characters. I mean, Willy sounded like Goofy, and I don't know. Ozzy's kind of giving me like Pennywise vibes or something. Um, I didn't expect the swearing in this song. That was a little funny. That caught me off guard. The other two didn't have swearing like that. I don't have a problem with it. It was just funny to me because it was like, consistently there was no swearing and then there was suddenly swearing. So that was a little funny to me. But overall, not much to say. Definitely not my thing either, to be completely honest. I guess we're going to go ahead and move on to Gus Gorilla Sings a Song. We're going to see how that one is. We're going to see... This is the shortest one so far out of the bunch. This one's only 2 minutes. The others have been 3 and 4, so we'll see how it goes.
I'm a furry primate at the mascot club. Wishing happy birthday with a close-up hug. Eating black and blue before a whole new snuggle. Come to Willy's Wonderland with the cake and love. I'm a bad, bad man in the afterlife. I wanna feed upon your soul, you're the sacrifice. And there'll be nothing left at all with this appetizer. Until the lights down low, we'll be eating tonight. We'll play a game. Funny and die.
Okay, I will say so far, I think the lyrics are a lot more creative in this one. I like the writing for this one a lot more than the others so far. There's a lot more wordplay, and I like that sort of stuff. It's a bit more fast-paced. I can see why it's so short. We're only a minute in, and it's 2 minutes, so... but this one, so far, I like it. And if it is a little bit, like, annoying here and there, I think it's fine, because Gus's character is, like, kind of supposed to be this taunting, annoying presence in a way. And you can tell it kind of gets under the janitor's skin in the movie. He definitely seems upset if you watch that scene. So I can forgive a lot of that as well. So it plays into that character well. But I like this one so far.
It's the better place to play hide and seek. Run around your rivals in the toilet seat. Someone eat your soul, it'll be a feast. You're as cold as ice, you ain't finding me. I'ma play these tiles, make the bathroom red. But could we play a little first, get inside your head. Gonna eat your eyes, then I'll beat my chest. We ain't never gonna stop till the same is fair. We'll play again. Funny and die. You'll go insane when you rise up, hide and seek. I need feeding you and me. One-on-one gorilla greetings, beat that chest. Quench this hunger, you and me. Not the plunger, hide and seek. I need feeding you and me. One-on-one gorilla greetings, beat that chest. Quench this hunger, you and me. Not the plunger.
Yeah, that one's probably my favorite so far out of all of them. That one wasn't bad. I like that one. I like that one. So thumbs up to that one. That's the first one that I see positively. But yeah, okay. So again, nothing really much else to say. I definitely like that one. I like the one-of-one gorilla greetings part. I don't know why. Usually whenever they start like using like really heavy direct references to the movie or direct quotes, it can get a little like you have to do it just right, and I think they did it good with this one. I think they did good enough with that. So we're gonna move on to Artie Alligator sings a song next. We're gonna see how this one is.
Bonjour, je suis Artie l'alligator. Si tu viens en fort avec moi, je prendrai ton portrait.
Accent.
Allons-y. I like to watch the couples play. Ils dansent une tranche. Et qu'est-ce que c'est? I like to watch. Ils nous séparent. Je vais les prendre with red colors. I like to watch. Na, 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 na,
This is so freaky.
na, 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 na. Tout le monde cherche pas. I like that. Si tu veux t'amuser, you came to the right place. J'étais joué et joué, et finish toujours pas manger la pizza. We could have sweet, could have les viandes, tous tes amis. All the remains, they give me my paint, my favorite color, blood red, garnet. I paint a picture, tes ton d'œuvre sont contrastes, instead c'est beau. I like to watch the couples play.
I don't know. It's so funny to me that the song is focusing specifically on the sex scene in the movie. That's it's immature of me, but it's funny. Just it's about him literally watching two people go at it. That's what the song is about. Is him liking to watch. That is so messed up. It's so messed up.
Il danse une tranche, mais qu'est-ce que c'est? I like to watch. Il nous sépare, je vais les prendre with red colors. I like to watch. Na 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 na.
This is a na.
Na 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 na. Ne me cherche pas, ne me cherche pas. I like that, I like that, I like that. So many people have come here through the years. It's such a small town, they all seem to disappear. I wonder where they go, maybe they're fed up and leave. Or do they get mashed by my razor sharp teeth? The force of my bite is 3,000 psi. Your head's between my chomp, your head's going bye-bye. Wave your limbs away, see you later, alligator. Your flesh and your soul mix for the perfect flavor. I like to watch the couples play. Ils dansent une tranche, et qu'est-ce que c'est? I like to watch. Ils nous séparent, je vais les prendre with red colors. I like to watch. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ne me cherche pas, ne me cherche pas. I like that, I like that, I like to watch the couples play. Ils dansent les tranches, et qu'est-ce que c'est? I like to watch. Ils nous séparent, je vais les prendre with red colors. I like to watch. I'm an alligator, yeah, yeah. I'm an alligator, yeah, yeah. I'm an alligator, yeah, yeah. I'm an alligator. Merci d'avoir regardé, s'il vous plaît. Abonnez-vous pour plus. J'aurai une chanson avec un personnage qui chantera bientôt. Au revoir.
Alright, that one was messed up. That was a freak type beat. I mean, sorry, that's just, I like, In terms of what I think of it, I think I summed it up mostly during the time I was watching it. I mean, it's freaky. It's funny. It's definitely funny to me. That's I mean, that's what he does. He likes to watch them, you know, apparently. So, what else is there to say? Welcome back, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed my reactions. It's, you know, in my opinion, it's nothing too interesting. I just kind of sat there, kind of just taking it in. So, I apologize if my reactions were not necessarily interesting or very animated or anything. I just wanted to be as genuine as possible and not really force a reaction. So, some people might find that a little boring. They might prefer the forced reaction and, you know, the entertainment of that rather than, you know, just somebody sitting there taking it in like I did. But either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is part 1 of 2. There's 5 songs in total, so there's 5 songs per part. So I hope you guys stick around for the second one. I promise the second one will be a little bit better. I promise. All right. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.